Hi, YouTube. I just woke up. Let me set the record straight here. So the makeup that you see on is last night's makeup. We've had a very weird few days. My son Python is very sick, and we've had to tube feed him. So that's been, an experience. I know how to do it. I did reptile rescue for many years. But, when it's one of your own babies that are, very, very sick and there's only so much you can do, it's hard. It's hard. Luckily, Harold is very docile. So he's been taking it like a trooper. He hasn't tried to snap out or bite anyone or anything. So that's good. Anyway, before my camera flakes out again, I wanted to make a quick video in response to Katie, Knjl0301, I think. She's talking about in her video the fear, before surgery, and is it normal? And yeah, it's absolutely normal. I went from between stark raving mad to angry, lashing out at people, even though it's the right thing to do and it's the best thing to do for you. I think it's normal that you second guess yourself. Any major decision in life, you're going to second guess yourself. And that's kind of our way of, playing devil's advocate and making sure that it's, the right thing to do. So, you play all the scenarios through your head of what could happen and am I going to die on the operating table? And, if I do, what's going to happen to my kids? And, all those worries and fears. And, the reality of it is that doesn't happen very often, and especially when you have a good surgeon, that lowers your chances of any, complications happening. So, I really, yes, you are young. Katie's 27. But for your young years, you're very intelligent and you're very mature. And, the little kids that I see running around in the video, my kids were one of my biggest reasons. I wanted to be around for them, even though they're, quote, adults now. I wanted to be around for them for a very long time. And so I knew, I had to get myself healthy. And, I'm not going to slam anyone's choice of weight loss surgery or, what they do in order to get themselves healthy. I had the different procedure. I had the sleeve, but, any of them that you're willing to, like you said, put the effort into it, you're going to get great results. So, the people that don't support you, get rid of them. They're not worth your time. They're really not. You are, in nursing school. That's big. That's huge. And, at the same time, you're, focused on school, but focused on, the weight loss surgery. And that is totally normal. Totally normal. Your thoughts go all over the place and they're so scattered, it seems like. And then you have the surgery and it's all okay. You're fine. But it is a rough way to go at first. And you need people around you who are supportive and kind and understanding. Even if they've never had, weight loss surgery, they can still be supportive of you, and, you're going to get so much crap. Why don't you try dieting, or haven't you tried this, or don't you think we have? Yeah, we have. And, I was tired of feeling like a failure, been there, done that, failed at it, move on. So, all these, helpful people in your life. I had to get rid of some. I had to just go, I'm really just done with you. I have nothing left to say to you. Don't call me, don't email me, nothing. I believe that toxic people in your life are toxic to your well-being. And that's, mentally, emotionally, everything. So, I didn't have time for people like that. I don't have time for people like that. Right now, it's a very emotional journey. And I am so focused right now on, doing this for myself and making it work and making it right, that I don't have the energy to jump over the roadblocks that people put in front of me. I just don't. So I refuse to do it. And people have told me, oh my God, you're such a bitch. Okay, but this is my life, and I'm focused on me right now. And, there will come a time when, okay, I realized I'm one of these people that I have to save the world. I have to do everything I can to make everything better. And in order to do that, I have to get myself well first. And then I can go out and save the world. But until then, I need to focus on me. And, you're going to be a nurse, so you can kind of relate to that. You want to help people. And, but you have to get yourself well first. And this is like, to me, in my mind, this is like any other, surgery. I'm doing it to get better. So, one thing I did want to say real quick. You talked about your friend who, kind of does this to, pound the food down. I do that a lot, and I had the sleeve. And it's not to cheat. It's like sometimes an air bubble gets stuck in your chest when you're drinking or eating, or, maybe you swallow too fast or whatever. But yeah, I do that a lot. So my kids tease me that I'm burping my boobs, which is not the case. My kids are nuts. But anyway, that's what I wanted to let you know. And, it's totally normal what you're going through. And if you ever need, those words of support, or, I'm kind of vacillating now between this and this, help, I'm there. I'm totally there. Let me know. Got your back. And anybody who, gives you a hard time, or those negative people in your life, punch them in the forehead and move on. So, talk to y'all later.